Hello there, everyone. Did you hear the news? Official Blizzard Legacy servers have been announced. We've won! This is a wonderful occasion, and more folks who didn't get to see it will be able to experience whatever they missed. As many of you know, I've been awaiting this announcement quite eagerly. I would rather pay fairly for this game, and now Blizzard has offered the choice. So, I suppose now's as good a time as any to share my story on Nostarius till now. My guild was raiding Mythic in Warlords of Draenor. At some point, they decided to change servers, and having made plenty of friends there, I really didn't want to go. After they left, some of my friends left as well. I felt that I had tried everything at this point. Battle pets, mythic raiding, high-end PvP. Eventually, I heard about Nostarius through a whisper. I'd never tried a private server before, nor Vanilla WoW itself, so my curiosity was piqued. How do I sign up? I went into it with no reasonable expectations. I had interacted with raconteurs recalling epic tales of massive contentions in PvP and raiding, and with sour players insisting that everything had indeed changed for the better. Having mained a mage and played all 3 specs in Warlords of Draenor, I heard all mages did in vanilla was spam Frostbolt. Was it true? Is it truly so tedious and monotonous? I leveled a mage to 14, then started again on a hunter because I remembered how much back in Cataclysm, when stat sticks were still a thing, and if I remember correctly, beast mastery was pretty darn cool, I loved hunters. I never looked back. At around level 36, I wrote up that old hunter macros and tips thread that's been on the Nostarius forums, the Elysium forums, and now the Light's Hope forums, which I have been updating regularly. And I've been making tutorials ever since. Nowadays, I'm raiding Naxxramas with Miskatonic. It's every bit as brutal and taxing as I was hoping it would be. As much as the private server scene may despise the direction Blizzard has taken the game, and as much as the retail community may look down on the pirates, I believe it's thanks to the uproar generated by Nostarius and other private servers that this event was inspired in the first place. I'm sincerely thankful to the Nostarius team and, despite their thievery, the Elysium team for providing this opportunity where there was none. And, of course, I'd be remiss to neglect the team that moved on to Light's Hope. Thank you, Kronos, and thank you everywhere else I haven't played. My character's been through the end of the world several times. The Nostarius shutdown when Blizzard issued a C&D, moving back from Kronos after Nostarius relaunched under Elysium, the Elysium to Light's Hope drama, where certain mendacious staff on Elysium embezzled generous donations from the player base towards miscellaneous irresponsible ends. I believe that with the advent of official Blizzard Legacy servers, the player base that struggled through this veritable minefield of random, worrisome possibilities and indeed occurrences, and the players who have yet to experience Legacy may fall gleefully into Blizzard's arms. Obviously, the real deal won't be so feculent. So, where does that leave us? Well, I'm not going anywhere. In fact, I have a lot more new hunters to tutor, which renews my fervor for video editing. How about y'all? Any special plans? Is the hype real for you too? Thanks for stopping by, everyone. I'll see you in the next video.